Hi, Christine again. Bit of a hard one, this. Busting a few myths about disability. Right. First of all, don't stare at people that are different to you. It may look strange to you, but it doesn't to them. And they can get very cross, or children can be upset, and their parents will probably say something very unparliamentary to you in the street. But in the same vein, you could ask them questions about the person and get to know them. Or, and this is most important, don't talk to the person that is with them, talk to them. This is a second myth. They think everyone in wheelchairs is not able to communicate, to put it nicely. But as you can see, I'm not. And again, that is most off-putting. And they think you are something to be pitied or a figure of fun. Right. Third thing, do not assume that if you see somebody pushing themselves, do not assume that they are in trouble or they need help. Again, it's annoying if somebody just grabs the chair, and it's also extremely frightening if you can't see the person, because as you can see, I can only turn my head like that. And if somebody grabs you, you don't know what they're going to do with you or where they take you, especially a child. And you scream basically for help. Ask if they need help. And if they say yes, help them. Or if they say no, just pass it off. Next thing is, if a person can get out of their chair, don't assume that they're able-bodied and have done it for a joke. They probably have like cystic fibrosis, or they need exercise and walk a little bit, or need to change the position of their wheelchair. One case I had, I went away to Norway, and I actually gone with some Belgian Ranger Scouts, and one of the lads asked if he could drive my wheelchair, and I said yes, and he sat in it, and then he couldn't reach the post box, so he had to stand up, and the lady thought it was a miracle and didn't quite understand the explanation he tried to give, which was not the best, but we were a bit too naive, I think. And as I say, don't think everyone is helpless. To be quite frank, a good thing for children in secondary schools, if the disabled child is off for any reason, sickness, hospital or anything, and they still need their education, and if their friends can collect work for them and take it to the house, it's a good thing for a buddy system and also a friendship system. And then they get to know the child, and basically they don't see the wheelchair or the problem, they see them as the person. And also with relationships, if you're actually honest and explain to a person, which is what I tend to do, that I don't know that I'm actually disabled. It actually stops the problem of looking at them, oh, what a shock, you didn't tell me. And, becoming right, oh, you should have told me and all this. And it can be most embarrassing for you and for them. Now, with deaf people, the biggest myth, I can say, again, do not treat them like they are idiots. When you face a deaf person, always look at them straight in the face. Then they can see your features, and don't cover your mouth because they won't tell what you're doing. Make sure that you can lip read and understand